there are some people that will say, I don't need a coach. I can just chat about this with my friends, and I'm a self-starter and I'm self-sufficient, and great. If that is the case, absolutely do that. And there are certain areas of my life where I don't need hand-holding. I don't need an expert. I don't need somebody to knock on my door at 6 o'clock in the morning to get me out running. Like I can do that for myself. However, there are also moments in my life where I know that I need help and support, or I choose to seek help and support, because I also know that I have dark spots in my process. I know I have gaps. I know there are blind spots that I am not seeing, or I'm choosing not to see, or I'm choosing not to question them. I'm choosing to take them on like, well, that's just the way that it is. And it isn't. And I know that. And this testimonial is really interesting to me because she's hit the nail on the head. As a coach, I'm going to ask you pertinent questions. I'm going to help you really get to the heart of what it is that we're talking about. And what we can find sometimes is if we talk about our goals and our dreams with our family, with our friends, with somebody, people will go into that moment of agreeing with you or showing their enthusiasm or in affirming what you say, or maybe just saying, that sounds great, let me know how it goes. They're not there in the process. They're not there in the messy bit. They're hearing the first bit and then they want to know when you've done it. The coaching work that I do is right there in the messy bit. Almost like one of those home makeover shows you see. There are some people who just show up and they're like, oh yeah, we've never liked this kitchen. And then you see the brand new kitchen. Then there are also the people who are standing on the top of a ladder and they are wallpapering this thing and they're bending and they're trying to get to all of that stuff. And so maybe you have been talking to your friends, your family, and they know what it is that you want to do. They know what your dreams are, and yet you're not quite making the moves, or you're not quite getting what you need. This is when coaching, and yes, I am available, that's why I'm saying it. This is when coaching could be great, because I'm also going to help you with that strategy of where you go, but I'm also going to help you see what's underneath, what's blocking and stopping you, what's getting in your way, what's making you do one step forward and two step back. Where's that resistance? Send me a message and I can send you some more information. We can go from there. Lots of love. Bye.